Executive clemency is the power of a president in a state convictions to pardon a person convicted of a crime, commute the sentence, or reduce it from the death to another lesser sentence. There are many reasons for exercising his power. The pardon, amnesty, reprieve, and commutation. My group mates will discuss the following.
So, good afternoon ma'am, good afternoon batchmates. My report is commutation of a sentence. So, what is commutation of a sentence? Commutation of a sentence, it is a reduction of a period of a prison sentence. So, it is a executive clemency which change the heavier sentence to less serious one. Then, or the long-term sentence to shorter one. Kumbaga yung mabigat is parang pinapagaan niya, tapos yung mahabang sentensya is pinapaikli niya, no? Sino nga who may grant the commutation of a sentence? Of course, the President of the Philippines. Dahil executive clemency siya, kailangan niya ng recommendation ng BPP or the Board of Parole and Probation. So, yun, no? Sa tingin nyo, sino nga ba ang qualified sa commutation of a sentence? Sino ang qualified? Siyempre, magtatanong kayo. So, ang qualified sa commutation of a sentence is parang parol lang rin yan at saka reprieve. Yung qualified dyan is yung mga convicted offender, no? Syempre, kailangan nila bago sila matanggap nun is kailangan maging mabuti sila sa loob ng kulungan habang nagsiserve sila ng kanilang sentensya sa loob. Kailangan behave lang sila dun, no? Tapos, ang laging tatandaan sa commutation of a sentence is reduction of a sentence, shortening of a sentence, tapos transforming of a sentence. Yun ang kailangan lagi tandaan, no? Yun lang. Salamat po sa pakikinig.
So, in other words, executive clemency is the power of the president to forgive, to suspend, and to lessen the punishment of the accused. Under the executive clemency, we have here pardon, amnesty, reprieve, and commutation of sentence. First, pardon. If you say pardon, there are two types of pardon: absolute pardon and conditional pardon. Absolute pardon is the total extinction of criminal liability. In conditional pardon, there are certain conditions before you given a pardon. Reprieve, in the other hand, is the temporary suspension of the execution of a sentence. Remember, if reprieve is suspension, then pardon have two types, absolute and then conditional pardon. Next is commutation. It is an act by which a heavier sentence is reduced to lighter term. Meaning, if you say commutation, always remember, reduce. Last is the amnesty. It is the official pardon for the people who have been convicted of political offenses. Amnesty is for political offenses. Okay? Always remember that the person who will grant the executive clemency is the president. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Crisbel de Barcelon. Now, I tackle about the executive clemency of amnesty. What is amnesty? In criminal law, amnesty is for an act of oblivion or forgetfulness for the past acts. and have been granted by the government to a person who have been guilty of crimes. In amnesty, it make or it put a conditions to a person who have granted or going back to the community. Uh, the amnesty can base on how the person act in the community, or the amnesty can base on the condition that they can provide to a person. What is the eligible person in amnesty? Amnesty can granted to an individual who committed of political crimes against the state, such as treason, sedition, and rebellion. Amnesty makakapag-apply lang yung isang person ng amnesty if the cases or if the crimes he committed is about crimes against the state or crimes against national security. Those kinds of crimes na kung saan pwede kang makapag-apply ng crime. Persons disqualified for amnesty. Yung mga cases naman na, for example, you committed a crimes like murder, hindi ka pwede makapag-apply ng amnesty kasi based on the book, amnesty can granted for the crimes against state or like such as treason, sedition, and rebellion. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. My name is Lawrence G. Botis from Base Criminology 3-1. I'm here to report what is reprieve. So first, reprieve. It is refers to the deferment of the implementation of sentence for an interval of time. It does not annul the sentence but merely postpone or suspend its execution. Sa madaling salita, ang reprieve ay may kakayang i-postpone ang execution of sentence of death or panandali ang pagpapahinto ng hatol ng kamatayan sa isang convicted offenders. Sa ngayon, ang reprieve ay hindi natin gaano nararamdaman sa kadahilan ng naipasa ang RA 9346 or an act prohibiting the imposition of death penalties in the Philippines. Pakitandaan, ang reprieve ay hindi pagtatanggal ng sentensya o pagpapawalang bisa ng judgment, bagos ito ay ang postponement lamang o temporary suspension. Pangalawa, ang reprieve ay hindi nakakaapekto sa nature ng sentence dahil ang epekto lamang ng reprieve ay postpone or defer the execution of judgment. A death sentence shall be suspended when accused is first, woman, while pregnant and within 1 year after delivery. For example nito ay yung mga buntis sa bilangguan. Kung natunan man sila ng kamatayan, pwedeng munang ma-postpone yun hanggat may buntis pa sila. Pagkatapos naman, hayaan muna silang manganak. Ngunit, pagkatapos manganak, hindi pa rin ipagpapatuloy yung death penalty. Bagkas ang gagawin muna ay papalakihin muna yung bata, mag-aantay muna ng 1 taon bago ituloy yung death sentence. Kaya minsan yung ginagawa ng mga buntis ay nagpapabuntis ulit sila para makakapag na naman sila ng reprieve. Sunod naman is yung person over 70 years of age. Pwede sila ng reprieve para makapag-decide pa yung presidente kung bababaan ba yung hatol nila o magiging life imprisonment na lang. Tapos yung last naman, in case wherein ang convicted prisoner become insane before the actual date of execution. Hindi pwedeng hatulan ng kamatayan yung isang insane na convicted offender. kailangan ituloy yung death sentence niya kapag nasa matinong pag-iisip na siya. Sabay sa uli, tandaan natin na yung reprieve ay na-apply lamang sa mga convicted offender. Yun lang po.
Good morning. Let's talk about pardon. Pardon is an act of grace proceeding from the power entrusted with the execution of laws, which exempts the individual on whom bestowed from the punishment the law inflicts for the crime he has committed.